Okay, I am entirely pissed off because I was recording for like 5 minutes, talking to the mic, talking to the microphone, and it wasn't recording. This is what I mined in the previously recorded, presumably recorded footage. I was telling you that I am not as impressed with it as I thought I was. Last night I was like, wow, that took like an hour. This is epic. And then I just came in here just now and I'm like, it's just a big empty room, and it's not even that big. But what I wanted to say about this place is that this is going to be my storage shed. We're going to call it my storage shed, although it's basically a storage room, storage cave. I want it to look something like this. I'm kind of, in my head, I'm going for like a Harry Potter cafeteria vibe. I'm not into Harry Potter. I don't think I've even watched all, what, eight movies? I definitely didn't read it. But I don't know. I think that a lot of YouTubers do this crazy cool like hall-like vibe with the storage room, and it looks epic. And I like using the wood in there and the castle vibes with it. So we're gonna go for that. The doorway was right here. I didn't like how it entered into a corner, so I kind of moved it over here and made it look more like a cave. Mostly because I didn't want to terraform all too much because I don't want just like a blank flat wall, and I like it for now. In the future, maybe I will flatten this and terraform it and then add like some kind of like entrance structure so uh, it's more grandiose and formal and castle-like. But I just felt like I should show you that. I did that off camera because I mean it's literally just me mining with a iron pickaxe, 8 pickaxes to be exact, because I went through 8 of them. Made me realize that I know why everybody in their first like episode they go and get diamonds, because diamonds last a lot longer. But I don't know. I like playing it slowly and just like taking my time with stuff. And also, diamond hunting just like wears me out. Everybody's like, oh, it's so easy. I'm like, yeah, but deep slate, it's beautiful, but it's so annoying to dig through. And caving is fine, but I don't know. I like strip mining, okay? I like strip mining. Collecting. It's what I do in my real life. I just strip mine Goodwills and Salvation Armies and collect things and steal sometimes. I don't steal anymore. I should, but I don't. I don't want people to attack me for stealing, although Goodwills and Salvation Armies steal every day on a corporate level. Anyway, before I start on kind of fixing this up and dealing with stuff, I do want to smelt up some of this cobblestone so then it's just normal stone. Ideally, I don't know, I've never really been a big fan of silk touch because I just don't find it, I find it just like, I don't know, hard to keep track of, hard to navigate the tool, like, because then there's something extra in my tool thing, my toolbar, and it's just like, its purpose is for like one purpose only. And so I don't really see myself getting silk touch like specifically. Maybe it'll be a thing. I'd rather just smelt up some stuff and get some XP that way. I think you get XP. I'm pretty sure you do. But what I wanted to do with the smelted cobblestone is first, just in case if we want it for the storage shed, but also I wanted to kind of make some retaining walls and kind of make this a little bit more sophisticated. Not sophisticated. Nothing about Minecraft is sophisticated. But I thought I could just give it some, like, structure? I don't know. Something to make it seem more planned, more... There's that stupid bunny again. Make it seem just more cohesive. Dare I use the word cohesive in a Minecraft Let's Play? Alright, voiceover Ashley here. It's been a while since I visited you from this side of the editing process, but I thought this was just the best way to communicate what I was doing here because this is just me playing Minecraft. It's just me building some retaining walls, some terraforming, some random stuff, and I thought I could easily show you what I'm doing this way, and I think that's fine. And I honestly, I love a good voiceover. I think it sounds great. It sounds much better than me talking to you live. So also, I want to say I was very pissed off at the beginning of this episode, and I hate to start it off that way, but it's also real and raw. It's the real Minecraft experience, and it's a little silly sometimes, and it can be a little, like, cringy, you know? I'm not gonna say I'm based here. I'm not gonna come out and say that I'm based. I'm cringing right now, and I need everyone to know that. But I acknowledge that I was pissed off in the beginning of the episode. Is it the best way to start an episode? No. Is it the worst? No. It's just the way it is. So, with all of that being said, these are the cows that I'm mating until I get, I don't know how many I got, but I got over, I want to say like over 250 because I got so many stacks of leather and meat. So I don't, my game ran pretty well the whole time. So that's good to know that the computer that I bought is a good investment for what I'm doing right now. I can have 1 million cows in a little tiny area and everything's fine. I had to appreciate the sunset. I feel like it's just like the most beautiful thing in Minecraft is like the sky gradient and the time lapse of it falling down. And that's what brings me back every time I don't want to freaking play, is like how simple and beautiful this game is. But I'm gonna let you just chill out and watch me build some retaining walls. I had a good time doing this. It's as much different than what I've always done with my farms and stuff, so yeah, just enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've put up some retaining walls and decorated with some little lanterns, and it's definitely getting giving me like one-tone colors with this. I mean, there's just one material that I'm using, so once I get more materials, I'm going to add in maybe some deep slate, but definitely andesite, maybe some granite, I'm not sure. But it needs textured, and these, maybe I'll change these to like wood, or maybe this will be deep slate. Um, I don't know, maybe I kind of like the idea of like a dark oak. I don't know, that's dark oak, I don't know. Definitely not the last stage of these retaining walls and stuff. I really like this. It makes it just more look like an establishment. It kind of looks like its own little warehouse building. So it's also giving me some ideas to maybe, okay, well, we'll make a door right here, and we'll make something inside. The cows they have expanded, and they need killed. So I'm going to kill them. So after I killed all the cows, this is what I was left with. Literally, like, 6 stacks of meat, and then a bunch of leather. Plus I already had like 9 leather, so I think we're pretty good with that for books and for food, and like I have all that wheat too, so we're good with that. And what is this, episode 4? Episode 5? Episode 4? I don't know. But I think we're gonna be completely fine with food and books, which is always like a huge headache. So here's me starting the storage shed, which is what I'm going to be calling it. And I don't know, I don't know if that's what everybody calls it. I honestly cannot grasp that at all. So this is me kind of with that Harry Potter shit in the back of my head. Also, this Enderman just really wanted my attention. But there's no tutorial here. I didn't follow anything specifically. I've kind of just looked at the picture and decided, okay, this is the space we have. These are the materials we have. Let's just get this going. So it's nothing special, but it's different than what I've done before. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited to use it. Again, I think the same kind of thing happened here that happened with my farm, is that there was a moment where I didn't like it, and I just kept going, and then I liked it. So it's so wholesome and cute that is something that happens. I know that that's like loser vibes, but it's just nice to see that when you keep going forward, you're probably gonna be happy, and that's makes me want to cry. Sentimental. So I've just kind of been texturing the floors, the ceiling, the walls. Nothing special here again. A lot of wood to get all the chests. And at first I was like, I'm never going to use all these chests. But I forgot that the thing about this Let's Play series is that it's going to last me a year. I'm determined for it to last a year of uploading, a year of playing, which has never been a thing for me. So we're going to go through all this storage. We're going to just collect every single thing we possibly can, and that'll be its own adventure in itself. So you might think that this is a lot, but it's going to get used. And if it doesn't, I'll make it get used, because I spent a lot of time building it and cutting down trees to turn into chests. But if you guys want a tutorial on this, just do the playback speed a little bit slower, and and there you go. Because there's really nothing special about it. But I'm gonna again let you guys just enjoy the rest of this time lapse. We've got a little invasion coming up here quick that I thought I could capture on the replay mod, and it's kind of really funny. Yeah, here it is. These guys are just so stupid and funny. But I'm gonna enjoy this myself and hop off of here. So earlier in the video, I did say that I was going to make a sugarcane farm. And to do that, you need redstone. So I thought, okay, let's do a little bit of mining just to get some redstone. Nothing big, nothing fancy. We're going to just go down. There was this huge cave that I thought I would go into and just see if I can get to the lowest possible part of the world as quick as possible. Because I didn't want to make a big deal about the mining session. So, I just grabbed some random coal just because. And then I realized that this is the cave. That's it. It just goes down into this and that's it. So I decided to just dig straight down, being a little safe about it, not trying to lose my 43 levels. So I just dug straight down and eventually, luckily, found a little cave. And I was like, okay, well, I gotta be careful about this because I just want redstone. Remember, Ashley, I just want redstone. And this is a great example of how I'm like not quick on my feet with Minecraft. I had so much time to get my sword out, and I was hitting them with a torch. I was hitting them with my sword and then my axe, and then, and the loot was bad. The loot was terrible. Will I make a spider spawner farm? Probably not. I don't know why I would need a bunch of string. I can just get some sheep, but maybe we will. I've never made one before, so maybe we will. Dramatic pause. How looking back, it's so funny seeing my cursor just stop moving. Because this was seriously, I told you guys in like the second episode, like I do not want to see the warden. I do not want to go into the, whatever they call it. It's like the forgotten fortress. I forget what they're calling it. Also here's a great example of how I'm like not quick. I just get so scared. So yeah, a lot happened during this caving expedition, and I told myself, look it, and then there's that, there's more. I got so scared here. But then I realized that I can just run away. I'll just run away if anything happens. So this is just me like freaking out about it and like messing around with it. But I told myself, I'm just gonna be quick with this. That's what I wanted this mining expedition to be. Just quick, just some redstone. So, that's just always how it is. That's always how Minecraft is. You're like, oh, just one more turn, one more corner. And then here you are. This is a sulk sensor. Okay, I'm breaking this sulk sensor. And all of a sudden you're just breaking sulk sensors. Or maybe it's not the center. Maybe it's the spawner. I don't know. I don't know anything about this new warden stuff. I know very little. So here I am. I was like, oh yeah, redstone. That's why I'm down here, for redstone. And then I saw this. And this literally, my jaw dropped. Like, are you kidding me? So incredible. Like this update, the Caves and Cliff update was ridiculous. I went into that cave a little bit more and realized that it was just because my render distance was like super low. So it actually didn't open out into the world. But nonetheless, it was still pretty epic. Now, here is me saying goodbye to everybody. The episode's 20 minutes long. I think that's a decent time. I think that's like kind of where I've been going with these episodes. Here's me just showing you the sick storage shed. Maybe we'll put some carpet down. We'll do a little bit more stuff once we get some more materials, but I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button. And, just leave me some comments about what you want to see in the world. What are some things that you've done in your Minecraft world that have really enabled you to like keep it going? I don't know. But thanks again. Thanks for being on this journey with me, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because Cappy's going to tell you to subscribe, and you have to do it once he tells you to do it.